KNF7 bunker broadcast active on all bands. Signal verified. Transmission 004, the silos. Begin log.
I left the rail car at daybreak. Smoke from the north still low on the horizon. It could be burn-off. Could be worse. Sector 9's edge grew quiet after I found the bench. Not much left there, except a hollow in the floorboards. And that damn feeling like someone just left. Or never really did. The journal. It was his. I'm sure of it now. Pages torn. Writing scattered between codes and half poems. One page had the KNF7 insignia etched deep into the corner. Pressed with something hot. Burned clean through. Not hers. Not mine. He was here. And if the echoes are true, he moved west. So now I'm here. Sector 6, the silos. Silent giants rusting in rows. You'd think with all that steel and shadow, I'd feel safer. I don't. There's movement in the catwalks. Like something remembers what this place used to be. Something still paces. Or watches. Found a ladder bolted to one of the inner chambers. Leads down into a dark I'm not ready to name yet. But before that, something caught my eye. Graffiti. Sprayed in silver paint, half erased. Tell her the sky was never broken? The door groaned open on its own. Not from wind, from weight. Someone rigged a counterbalance system. Clever. Quiet. Inside, the air hangs thick with rust. There are boots in the corner. No feet in them, just boots. A mess of dried cables, twist-tied like vines. The stairs curve up to a second platform. No railing. One light. There's a desk against the wall. Papers still pinned. The kind you can tell someone meant to come back to. And a tape recorder. Same make as the last. T400 series. Labels scratched. But the spools are fresh.
Sector 6 wasn't empty. The towers still store something, not grain. It listens back. If you speak inside, it answers in someone else's voice. They left their names on the walls. But the walls won't remember. Only the echoes do. I tried to mark the path. You'll see the circles. Just don't follow the wrong one. If you hear me again, and I sound wrong, leave this place.
Her voice is more fragmented than the last. Or maybe Maybe the tape warped itself after she left. The circles she mentioned, I see them now. Chalk rings, each drawn around a hatch in the floor. One's been disturbed. I'm going down. The ladder's colder than the air. Feels like it hasn't been touched in years. Each rung groans like it wants me to turn back. But I keep moving down into a chamber the silos didn't mention. Well, it's not storage. It's not shelter. It's a transmission room? There's a broadcast rig here. Old, pre-collapse. Half the panel's charred. But the signal routing's still active? Someone's patched this into a wider loop. Maybe wide enough to reach the outer sectors. And on the console, a tape. Labels torn, but I know the handwriting. For her. If she finds it?
If you're hearing this, then you followed the map. Good, but careful. This room, it isn't just a signal hub. It's a trap for echoes. You speak, and the silo stores it, feeds it back, twisted, delayed, warped. That's how they kept us here. Tell her the sky was never broken, just buried under signal rot. Under signal rot. Under signal rot.
I shut it off. Not because I'm scared. Because I've heard enough to know he was here. And maybe he still is. There's a jacket draped over the chair. Dustless. Warm. And scrawled on the wall in fresh marker, don't answer your own voice? I think I just did. KNF7. Out.
You've been listening to Salvage and Sanctuary, transmission 004. This is KNF7 signing off the signal loop, but stay tuned. Cal Teller's got a track lined up just beyond the static. If the silence still remembers, keep your receiver warm. You're not alone out there.
The silo walls were whispering long before you came. Rusty ghosts and echoes only silence knew by name. But then I heard your voice there, soft beneath the grime, a fragile sound of mercy in this fractured stretch of time. If the silence still remembers, if it holds your words in place, then I'll leave a trail of signals, just in case you trace my face. Though I'm buried in the shadows, where the cold steel shadows roam. If you're listening, darling, I'm still calling home. The static spoke in riddles, but I knew that it was you. Your sorrow stitched in signal, threading through the blue. I stayed to feed the beacon. I stayed because I knew somewhere in the fallout you might be listening to. The silo ain't salvation, but it's all I've ever had. A rusted kind of chapel for the broken and the mad. But your name lit up the panel like a spark in dying light. So I'll hum this final frequency into the longest night. If the silence still remembers, if it holds your words in place, then I'll leave a trail of signals, just in case you trace my face. Though I'm buried in the shadows, where the cold steel shadows roam. If you're listening, darling, I'm still calling home. So if your voice comes back again, like a ghost I never knew, I'll answer soft and low, my love, from Silo 6 to you.